Hello everybody and welcome back to my little Backrooms. Actually, so this video here, this creator here, we've covered this story already. So this is a return of episode where we come back and look at something that has completed. So to my knowledge anyway, this series is done. So I'm just going to kind of jump right on into this. I'm going to start from scratch as per usual, like I do in this little return series. It's a good refresher, but it's also enjoyable. And helps those who don't really know anything about what has happened. But yeah, created by Moono, we're just going to, read this. And thank you again, Pinky, for helping me with this. Of course, Twilight. I'm always up for helping a friend in need. Twilight? Meanwhile, where am I? Pinky, where'd you go? Where am I? Hello? She no-clipped into level 0 in the Backrooms. Pinky was with her when this happened, but she didn't see her no-clip. Very confused, scared, but sane. Pinkie Pie, where's Twilight? She was with Twilight 1 second, then the next Twilight was gone. Confused and sane. I believe that's it. I believe that's that for that part. So what you're trying to tell me is you were helping Twilight with something and then you had your eyes closed while talking to her and by the time you opened them she was gone? That sounds like a Pinkie Pie thing. That's right. Are you sure that she just suddenly vanished like that, darling? I'm sure she couldn't have gone far from the last place you saw her. She has been missing for 2 days, Rarity. Oh, it's not that simple. I swear, something has happened to her. Now hold on, everypony. Pinky, and you show us... Hold on, everypony. Pinky, and you show us the last place you saw Twi. Pardon me, that kind of confused me. Okay, Pinky, can you walk us through exactly what happened? Well, I was walking this way along with Twilight. Then when I went to open my eyes right here, she was... gone. Just like that. No clip. Gone? Pinkie Pie? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Autoscroll's gonna try to win. She no-clipped into level 0. Is this where Twilight went? Where am I? Confused, scared, but sane. Applejack, how could Pinky just disappear like that? Where is she? This is my fault. Pinky disappeared right in front of her. And now, both Twilight and Pinky are missing. Applejack feels responsible for Pinky's disappearance. Applejack has had a difficult time eating and sleeping since... Pinky disappeared. Very worried and sane. Rarity, don't worry, we'll find them. Hold on, let's see. Let's just pause. Applejack, please eat something. Wordful Applejack. Worried for Applejack. Wonderful Applejack is what sounded like I said. Applejack, but also confused to where Pinky went. Worried and sane. Gonna autoplay? I am so tired, but I have to keep going. These rooms are never ending. Where is the way out of this place? Hello. Uh-oh. What was that? Oh, God, I can't even... Help me? Nah, dude. Flamethrower. You are beyond help. Weird looking, Backrooms entity. Twilight, burn it. Ooh! Ooh, you got roughed up, like, right away, instantly. Cuts from fighting back, blinded in left eye. Singed horn from overusing her horn to protect herself. What was that creature? I'm hurt, but something is very wrong about this place. I have to find a way out. Injured wing from protecting herself from the entity she came across. Now she has been in level 0 a while now, and she understands that her body works differently there. So she doesn't need to eat or drink as much. She was greatly injured from her encounter with an entity, but she escaped with her life. Her main goal now is to just find a way out. That would be everybody's goal, let's be honest. That or just curl up in a ball and keel over. One of the two. Pinkie Pie. I don't understand where I am, but I need to find Twilight. Pinkie doesn't understand where she is, but her #1 mission is to find Twilight right now. I don't know why, but as soon as I read her number, I just immediately thought of cupcakes. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought drawing numbers in terms of who's going to be violently murdered and turned into a cupcake. I don't know why that was my first thought, but it was. And now I have to switch this because the slides get bigger. Little skim. This is all my fault, Rare. I was the one that asked Pinkie to show us what happened, and now because of it, both Twilight and Pinkie are missing. Don't say that, darling. You didn't know, and we will figure this out. We sectioned off the area they disappeared in, so no other ponies should be at risk. The thing is, though, you don't know if they're even, like, dying or anything. They could just straight up be, like, deatomized from reality, you know? Like, who knows? But for now, let's get some sleep, okay? We will regroup with the others tomorrow and go from there. The next day. This is awful. We have no idea where Pinkie and Twilight are right now. I can't stand this. I'm not gonna just sit around and do nothing, probably, is what they were gonna say. While they are missing, I have to do something. We need a plan. What the? Am I sinking? Yes, you are. You might be. Little goober. That's not right. I'm a Pegasus. I'm supposed to be able to stand on clouds. Bye, Rainbow. You will be missed. Poof. Gone. Ominous. Meanwhile... Oh no. Oh, the flashbacks are kicking in. Uh-oh, those who know. I'll find them. She's tired, but she is determined to find her friends. She has to find them, whatever it takes. Tired but determined and sane. Rarity. I wish Applejack would take care of herself. Pinkie and Twilight are probably okay, right? Rarity is helping Applejack in any way she can, but she is worried for Applejack's health. Worried but sane. Rainbow Dash is unknown, last seen in Cloudsdale. Holy cow. Very hero. Much fast. Many face. So rainbow. Wow. Such 20% cooler. It doesn't say cooler, it just says 20%. Wow. God, it's been a long time since the Doge Dog existed in my world. Okay, girls, I asked y'all to meet me here because I feel guilty as hell. Wait a second. Fluttershy, where's Rainbow? Well, you see, when I went to Cloudsdale to look for her, she wasn't there, so then I started looking in other places she usually would be, and she wasn't in those places either. I even started asking around. No one has seen her since yesterday. I couldn't find her anywhere. I see. Okay then, Rainbow Dash is gone right now. What the frick was that? What the frick is going on? What the frick? God, it's the problem. Let's keep a clear head, girls, and go over what we know. To start, Pinkie and Twilight are missing, and have been for 4 days now. Rainbow Dash is somewhere we don't know where. We have blocked off a fountain for the safety of the other ponies. Okay. So our next goal now is to find our friends. Meanwhile... Last elevator. An exit. Kind of like that she's just like becoming a battle-hardened Backrooms like veteran, a survivor. Cut hair for convenience. I'm getting out of here. Bandages from first aid kit. Stitches from first aid kit. 1 month in the back rooms. She found a medical kit that allowed her... Oh my god. I'm trying not to complain. She found a medical kit that allowed her to treat her wounds from the unknown entity that attacked her. Plus, she cut her hair for convenience. She has found an exit out of level 0. Tired, slightly injured, mostly sane. Girls, I have a plan. I might not be a genius, but I have a plan. Oh, an idea. It's an idea. Whoops. Oopsie doopsie. Botched that. That's a bummer. She is more clear-headed than she has been in the last 24 hours, and she is taking charge to help find her friends. Her, Rarity, and Fluttershy are throwing together a plan to find the others. I hope this plan works. Rarity is very hesitant to do anything that would put more ponies in danger, but she trusts Applejack, worried and sane. Is Rainbow Dash okay? She's probably fine. She is worried for Rainbow Dash and the others, unsure of what to do. For right now, she's just following Applejack's lead. Is there an arrow in here? Yeah, that's the last one of that. Geez, these rooms are endless. I've been wandering forever. But I can't give up. I need to find Twilight. Maybe if I switch directions again. See, that's going to cause you trouble. On the other hand, with Twilight. Ding. Dang, dude. I honestly kind of feel bad for her. That just looks painful. Well, this is different. 1 month in and you found the pool rooms. Relax. Enjoy the water with totally no flesh-eating bacteria inside it. Is something following me? Time in Backrooms 2 weeks. Her pinky sense allows her to know when danger is nearby. She is looking for Twilight, but why does it feel like something is looking for her? Dirty from wandering around and alert. 2 weeks in the Backrooms. Still 1 month in the Backrooms, level 37. I can hardly see in this place. Twilight is now in the pool rooms. It's very wet. Of course, there's a lot of water. Wandering, mostly sane. Take care, Ponyville, while we are gone, dear. And Spike, I promise we will do everything we can to bring Twilight home. Of course, Rarity. Please be careful. Are you ready? I'm not even clicking the arrow. As ready as I'll ever be. It's just hovering over it. I'm not... Nope, stop, please. Okay. Pause. Applejack, what in the hell, Nelly, is this place? She is now in the back rooms with Rarity. The plan the girls hashed out was to go in and find their friends while Fluttershy stayed behind to look after Ponyville. Without knowing what to expect on the other side, they brought supplies. Wandering insane. You didn't even know if there was another side. They could have freaking died. Little goober. Rarity. Oh my, this place is quite unsettling. She's only been in there for 1 hour. She is following closely behind Applejack, and she is disturbed by her surroundings. Wandering and sane. I hope the girls are safe. Where is Discord? She was left behind to look after Ponyville with Spike, along with keeping an eye out to see if Rainbow Dash turns up. All she can do now is hope that her friends come back safely, worried and sane. I miss Twilight. That sucks, Spike. He has been doing his best to try to take care of Twilight's responsibilities, and she's been missing, but he misses her a lot. Poor guy. Poor guy. I don't want to hear that. Just find Twilight, just find Twilight, just find Twilight. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Twitch, twitch. Uh-oh. What monstrosity are we getting this time? Something is behind me. Oh, shoot. It's one of those, it's behind me, isn't it? Moment. It is! It is behind you! These rooms are endless, Applejack. How are we supposed to find a scream? That sounded like Pinkie Pie. She's been in there for 2 weeks and you found her in like 2 hours. She has not gone very far. Let's go. Bum 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 bum. Pinkie Pie. She was stalked by an entity. Her current location is unknown. Time in Backrooms 15 days. Lead the way, Applejack. She's following closely behind Applejack, hoping to get to Pinkie in time. Determined and sane. Applejack, hang in there, Pinkie Pie. She has run into where the sound of Pinkie's voice came from, hoping to get to her before it's too late. Unfortunately, I think it's probably too late. I think it might be a little too late. I'm so tired. I still have yet to find anything here. It's already been a month. How the frick you are keeping time is nothing but amazing, Twilight. She's been counting every second of every day, every hour, and every minute. Clop, clop, clop. Who's there? Doppelganger. Twilight? Honestly, I don't know. I kind of dig the white. I kind of dig the rainbow colors with some white in there. It's kind of got some prestige to it. Twilight, is it really you? 21 years. Oh, I forgot that she was in here for over 21 freaking years. Holy frick. Twilight's only been in there for like, what, a month? But it's been 20 freaking 1 years for Rainbow Dash over here. Oh, frick. Oh, auto scroll. Oh, you jerk. I should have paused. I was too focused. God, Twilight, is that really you? Rainbow Dash has been stuck in the back rooms for 2 decades. For time works so differently on the level she was trapped on that she has aged significantly. Dang, I mean, if you want to fast pass death and freaking die peacefully or something, I guess, then I guess that's the way to do it. Twilight, yes, it's me, Rainbow. 2 months. 2 months. She has been in the pool rooms long enough for her injuries to almost completely heal, minus being almost completely blind in her left eye. She was losing hope, nothing was coming from her searching aimlessly for an exit. That was until she found Rainbow Dash at least. Tired, happy to see Rainbow Dash. Wonder how many other ponies have stumbled into that little, like, that's like a main area, right? Ponies are always walking across in front of that statue. Makes me wonder how many of them actually have, you know, fallen into the back rooms. Versus what we know of. So Pinky's running for her life. This way? Exit? Yellow? I don't know. You can either take the RNG pathway, which is the mystery box slide. The one that definitely sounds confident, saying this way. Or the exit one, which is probably a death trap. The tricky question. Oh god, tricky question. If you're running for your life and you have to pick one in like a split second, which do you take? Oh, she's taking the mystery box. The mystery slide. Oh. Well, I guess they all would have came out at the same spot, huh? Okay, gotta stop this auto scroll. I could have sworn this is where I heard the scream come from. I like this place so much better than the last. She escaped an entity by finding an exit into level 37. Curious and sane. I like it when they put the character sheets at the end as an update. If you do choose to go that route, that is like a better route than doing it mid-story. That way you keep the flow going. Where are you, Pinkie Pie? She was chasing after the sound of Pinkie Pie's screams, but when she got to the spot where the screams came from, Pinkie was nowhere to be found, defeated and feeling hopeless. Don't give up, Applejack. She followed Applejack, also discovering Pinkie was nowhere in sight. Defeated, worried for Applejack. So how long exactly have you been here? I cannot talk. Well, I have lost count of the days, but I know it's been almost 21 years here alone. Wild. I'm guessing this is one of the easier places to survive from what you have told me, and random supplies show up all the time in different places. Not sure where from, though. The only trouble I've run into are these creatures I call Smilers. God dang it, I need a Resident Evil, I need a Dead Space, MLP AU crossover, holy frick, I'm just saying, Twilight Isaac Clarke? Does that sound like a frickin' wild chemical cocktail? God, not even. Not it could literally be anybody. I just need an MLP Dead Space crossover, guys. Oh, that would be so cool. Resident Evil though would actually be super freaking wild, doing Umbrella Corp type of thing. Although that might be a little bit too advanced for the era MLP is set in. So Twilight, I'm so sorry. Well, actually, both of them would be. But frick, who cares? It's an AU, right? It's not canon anyway. Level 37, the pool rooms, 15 weeks. She's shocked at the fact that Rainbow Dash has spent half her life in this place, but she's extremely relieved to be back with one of her friends, even if Dash is quite different from the last time she saw her. Sad for Rainbow, but happy to be with her. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. Rainbow Dash, it's okay, Twa. I'm just glad you're here. Dude, 21 years of no social interaction. That's gotta be rough. Rainbow Dash has come to find out how different time works for her on this level. She realizes that after seeing Twilight, she is now much older than all her friends. But more than anything, she was just glad to see an old friend after all these years. Happy to be in the company of Twilight for the first time in so long. Dang, that's rough. Poor Rainbow. Rarity, I'm scared about what happened. No, yeah, it is scared. Don't scroll. What if we were too late and we didn't make it on time, so she... Hush, darling. Your mouth. It's making weird noises, and I don't quite frankly appreciate it. I'm not gonna watch you blame yourself this time. We don't know what happened to Pinky, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna let you worry yourself tirelessly again. I care about you so much, Applejack, I can't stand to see you do that to yourself. Oh, Yuri! Yeah, let's get that Yuri! Thank you, Rare. Oh, she's shy. Oh, she's shy, little goober. Oh, that's sweet. These trying times. Rarity is so sweet. Oh, you little goobers. Time Backrooms 2 days. Though Applejack is devastated by the fact that she and Rarity couldn't find Pinky, she is grateful to have Rarity by her side to help her through the grief of her missing friends. Worried for Pinky, but thankful for Rarity's company. True, at least you have somebody. Beats having nobody. I know what I told Applejack, but I really do hope Pinkie Pie is okay. Rarity is desperately trying to stay strong for Applejack, but in all honesty, she is terrified of what might have happened to Pinky, yet she will try to continue to put on a brave face for Applejack's sake. Oh, my heart. My heart. Oh, it's so wholesome. That Rary Jack train, though. So it is up to us then to watch over Ponyville while Rarity and Applejack go to look for the rest of our friends. That's right. I'm beyond worried. I haven't been able to find Discord anywhere either. I understand your concern, Fluttershy, but we are now responsible for every pony's safety. If we keep a strong head, I know we can get through this. We have to put trust in Rarity and, oh my god, and Applejack. You know, that sucks, because when I look at a good, like, gory or whatever graphic infection AU, it's just gonna go to the next slide. It's just gonna go to the next slide, and it's going to ruin the build-up for the safety of us. Because I'm going to be reading the former slide, and then it's just gonna jump to the next one. And it's like, what the frick? Why? Why? And every other pony here. Starlight is right. The safety of Ponyville is now on our hooves. Fluttershy is worried for her friends, but Starlight is doing her best to help her keep a clear head. Very worried for her friends, but trying to stay calm. It's not even consistent either. There's something else going on here, and I'm gonna figure it out. See, there's no time limit when it feels like just sliding. Could be a couple seconds, could be freaking a minute. Who knows? Oh, while trying to keep Fluttershy calm, she also has her suspicions about why the disappearance had been happening, and she's determined to find out what it is. Ready to protect Ponyville and to find out why things are happening the way they are. The Cutie Mark Crusaders. They miss their sisters a lot. Yeah, that's accurate. That's fair. All healthy, All not hungry, all hydrated. They hope to see their sisters again soon. Oh, poor little goobers. He's doing his best to sleep off the stress and worry of Twilight's disappearance. Oh, poor guy. Poor little man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can't imagine being here as long as you were and you never finding a way out. I mean, the amount of loneliness you must have felt had to have been unbearable. Oh, absolutely. That would frickin' fry your brain. Twilight, we need to go now. Huh? Why? Tentacle Cthulhu. That's why. Tentacle Cthulhu. It's a smiler. You go. I know how to deal with these things. What? No, I just got you back. You're insane if you think I'm gonna splatter. No, I don't believe Rainbow Dash died. That is not possible. Popped him like a grape, turned into raspberry jelly. There's no body, so we cannot confirm that she died. That could be the Smiler's blood for all we know. No. No, she's not dead. Not possible. Thwomp. Oh, never mind. I think she might be dying, but I also think this might be going somewhere else, too. Rainbow passes out. 20 weeks. Oh my god. 20 weeks. 21 years, she never made it out of level 37. Oh, no. Literally says killed by an entity. I cannot sugarcoat that, even if I wanted to. The text means everything. See, now this looks cozy. Pinkie Pie's over here just living it up. Just having a blast. A door? Dude, I don't know what it is with this place, but like I can almost vibe with this obscure, insane architecture. Whoa. This place is so cool. She has been wandering for weeks at this point, but every new location she finds is prettier than the last. How lucky would that be? How lucky would you be if you kept finding a place more beautiful and aesthetically pleasing than the last one you were just at? How insane would that be? Would that be almost overwhelming to you? Like, do you think after a while that it would just become too much? Level 974, also known as Kitty's house. If I recall from some of the comments on the original video of this, the first time I recorded this here, Kitty's room is like safe, but the longer you're there, the more dangerous it gets, or something like that. If I recall correctly, I could be wrong. Feel free to correct me on that. She's basically having the time of her life. LOL. Oh no. Oh no. Twilight, run. Run, Twilight. Ugh, my head. Oh god, I think that's supposed to be a hello. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Yeah, it's you've got to be kidding me. Oh god, run. Boom, 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 boom. Run, Twi. See, the odds of me, like, trying to aim for one of these side rooms, knowing that they're all probably, like, you know, just one-off rooms. I don't know. I feel like I would keep trying to run down the hall. Obviously, I would pay dearly for that, but I'm just saying. Oh, it's so bright. Flashbang. Twilight? Wait a minute. Is this new? Twilight, I finally found you. We might have just reached the ending of the first part here. This might all be uncharted territory. Pinkie. I don't remember this. Wait, what's wrong? I can't. It's so much. Okay, that sounds familiar. Bruising from being strangled by a corrupted smiler. Oh, Pinky. Head injury from struggle with a corrupted smiler. She was sent to the level Run for Your Life, also known as level 462, by a corrupted smiler on level 37, and she nearly escaped with her life onto level 974, Kitty's house where Pinky is. She's relieved to have found Pinky, but she is beyond devastated because of Rainbow Dash's death and is filled with grief. Aren't the entities on that level just like basically trained by some sort of dude or entity or something to, like, I don't know, test subjects, be obedient, whatever, that type of thing? Twilight, it's okay, I'm here now. She has been safely living in level 974 for a few days, and she is extremely happy to see Twilight again, but she is worried for her and wants to help. Worried for Twilight, happy to see her again. That's good, at least you're happy. Sister, please, you must rest. I can't take over from here. I cannot sleep for a single moment, dear sister. She is still out there. But she is your star pupil. Twilight is strong. But she is without her friends, and who knows where, for who knows how she got there. Holy frick. Is Celestia just Zecora in disguise? Dude. That would actually be wild. She's speaking in tongues. You have no choice but to read this meme in my voice. Thanks, Sakura. I'll remember that. Sister, I think I know what is behind this. Discord. Sleep will only get in the way. I have to find out what's happened here. Princess Celestia hasn't had a moment to rest since Twilight's disappearance. She has been very worried for her safety, but she has a suspicion of why ponies are disappearing. Worried and tired. Princess Luna, she is simply to put it, just worried for her sister. Dang. How are you holding up, Twilight? Dude, how many of you in the audience have rooms like this? Cause I'ma be honest. I'ma break here real quickly. When I see folks, when I scroll through TikTok and like I just see these insane rooms just full of like merch, I guess you could say, or just collectibles. That's a better word. My jaw kind of drops. I'm just like, how much did that cost? It's not in a bad way. I'm enthralled by it. I'm very stunned. Flabbergasted. Same thing with cosplays. When I see a good cosplay, I also do the same thing. It's like, huh, that must have taken forever. Your hair is almost done. Pinky, there's something I need to tell you. Okay, Twilight, just give me 1 sec. Kitty, could you hand me that hair tie, please? That sounds like a threat. That almost makes me uncomfortable. There's no reflection in the mirror. Uh-oh. I don't know. I'm not sure I can vibe with this. This just seems kind of wrong. Not this. This is interest. This is unique, but it's this. It's the shape. Thanks a bunch. Okay, sorry, Twilight, what were you saying? It's about Rainbow. She got turned into raspberry jam right before my eyes. I'm so sorry, Pinky. Rainbow's death has been weighing extremely heavy on Twilight. She has come to a conclusion that what killed her was not a regular entity, otherwise Rainbow would have been able to handle herself just fine. Twilight has been distant from Pinky up until now. She wasn't sure how to tell Pinky about Rainbow all this time. Grieving with Pinky. Dashy, no. 7 weeks. Pinky and Twilight have been safely living on levels 974, with Kitty offering hospitality and shelter. Pinky hasn't bothered Twilight to give her space because she seemed to have a lot going on, and now she understands why. Why? Yeah, this is all new territory. We've never made it this far in the original, for sure. It doesn't make sense. Her death doesn't add up. Rainbow Dash is dead. There's absolutely no way she could have lost that much blood and survived. There's no doubt about that. But just how exactly would she have been killed so quickly when she has been able to survive those things for 21 years? Something was seriously off about what killed her. There was something wrong with it. She probably had never encountered something like that before. Twilight? Dude, this could be a perfect moment to start an arc about figuring out and stopping the creature or how it came to be. If there's one of them, there must be more of them. So you're saying what killed Rainbow wasn't just a regular entity? Pinky has been taking Rainbow Dash's Been taking Rainbow Dash's death particularly hard, and she is lost in her grief. She has been crying a lot. Yes, not only did it have the ability to send me to a different location, but she has been stuck in that place for almost 22 years. There's no way she wouldn't have been able to survive that if it was just a typical smiler. Well, she's not as young as she used to be in 21 years, I'm just saying. Twilight's been theorizing to why Rainbow died the way she did. She has been putting the pieces together that her death was a lot more complicated than she originally thought. She has been making a quick recovery from the minor injuries while staying with Pinky in the meantime. Trying to figure out why Rainbow Dash died. Poor goober. That is rough. Nope, no more arrow. Sometimes it's super hard to tell if there's an arrow these days. Holy frick, art style change. Rare, it's been days. I'm starting to think we aren't going to find a way out of here, let alone find our friends. No, darling, that isn't true. All we have to do is find a... ... an exit. Stairs. My nemesis. We just have to get up the stairs. Yeah, I don't like this place. I want to go back down the stairs. I'd rather walk around in the beige, freaking yellow-looking environment. It's not even beige. It's just ugly. It's eerily dark in here. Also known as the playground. She is exhausted along with Applejack. They have been traveling for days, but they have now found an exit into level 283. It's not exactly progress, but it's a change of pace. Exhausted from traveling. This place gives me a bad vibe. What a bad vibe. God dang it. I would love to downgrade my freaking TikTok version from this crud. I'm just saying, if I could, I freaking would. It's terrible. She's worn out from traveling, but she's found an exit into 283 along with Rarity, and she's just hoping that this new area might actually come of something. Hey, this is freaking pre-recorded, so who the hell knows what'll happen. Twilight, there's something I've been meaning to ask you since you got here. If you have your magic, why haven't you just tried teleporting out of here? Oh, wow, Pinky. Why didn't I think of that? The sass is unreal. Trust me, Pinky, I've tried, but it seems like every time I try to use a teleportation spell down here, it's defective. Oh yeah, I guess of course you would have already tried. Silly me. Little goober. It's time to go. Time to go? Go die, probably, I don't know. Time to leave? 23 weeks. Twilight's injuries have now completely healed, and though she is still grieving for Rainbow, she is doing much better after being well rested and taken care of. Kitty's house has allowed her to gain back all of her strength. Good for her. I don't understand, Kitty. Why do you want us to go? Because you're gonna be freaking murdered? Is that what's gonna happen? Or is it just an eviction notice? 8 weeks. Pinky and Twilight have had plenty of time to gain back their mental and physical strength. Though Pinky is still devastated about Rainbow, they have been able to use Kitty's house as a safe haven, and Pinky has been extremely thankful to Kitty for his hospitality. But it seems that their time there is just about up. That sounds like a threat. That is a threat. It seems their time there is just about up. I can see that. It's like a movie poster. Their time is just about up. You know what I love? The Left 4 Dead game, like little movie posters. I just need that, but like for AU covers. Like when you're loading into a level. How cool would that be? Dead air. Their flight just got grounded. Permanently or something like that. I can't remember them from the top of my head, but you get the idea. Those who know. He is responsible, Fluttershy. Where is he? I don't know, but even if I did, how can you be so sure it's him? It's been a while since we've seen these two. This has Discord's name all over it. We already know he can open portals to different dimensions. Only Discord holds that kind of magic, and this is something that he most certainly would do. Please, Fluttershy, for the safety of your friends, do you know any way to get in contact with him? I think Celestia has a point. Discord is the god of chaos. He has to play a part in this somehow. Is there anything you can think of that would be useful to find him? His collection. I'll see what I can do. Discord couldn't be behind this, right? She's in a state of denial. The last thing she wants to believe is that Discord is responsible for this. And even though all clues point to him, she still has a fainting hope that he is innocent. She now needs to find a way to get in contact with him. Question everything. We'll figure this out, Fluttershy. Starla had started to suspect Discord for some time before Celestia even came to talk to her and Fluttershy, but for Fluttershy's sake, was keeping quiet until she had concrete proof, determined to find Discord. We must find him as soon as possible. Celestia has pinpointed every single possible clue towards Discord. She is jumping on trying to find him before any more ponies disappear. Tired, determined to find him. Be patient, sister. She is worried that Celestia is pushing herself too hard and she's hoping to help in any way she can. Worried for her sister. Discord! Now I'm howling at the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Sunny or summer afternoon? I can't remember. Sorry, it's been a long time since I listened to it. Summer afternoon, sunny afternoon. I don't freaking know. I don't remember. That's gonna haunt me. I'll figure it out. You don't have to say anything, people in the comments. I know. I'll figure it out. I figure a lot of crud out. We don't have a choice, do we? Negative. Pinky. Let's just go. Whoa. They just got evicted. Watch your step. You're too slow. So dark. 8 weeks. Pinky has already started to miss level 974, and this new level feels a lot more unfriendly than the last. Agreed. Exploring with Twilight. It's so claustrophobic in here. Twilight feels much more confined on this level, and traversing it has been quite difficult so far. She feels uneasy about this level. Exploring with Pinky. So I know originally I had level 283 labeled as the playgrounds, but I'm changing it to the playrooms because that makes a lot more sense. Okay. I have no issues with that. Alright, into the black void with you. Be gone. Be gone, says Kitty. I don't know why, but I thought Kitty was like a Hello Kitty knockoff. Just like an oversized, like mascot-sized plushie. We haven't seen character death in a while. So dark. That just said everything bad is going to happen to Rarity for some reason. What are they looking at? Rare, are you doing all right? What the frick are you supposed to be? The voices, can't you hear them? Uh-oh, that's not something you usually want to hear. The voices, Applejack, can you hear them? Her sanity is plummeting. What is she hearing? Them. She hears them. Voices. Rare, you ain't making a lick of sense. Applejack is extremely worried for Rarity as they have continued to wander. 283. Rarity's demeanor has changed significantly. Concern for Rarity. I love that idea. I love that idea a lot. The voices. God, imagine that in the Infection AU. They just start hearing voices. That would be problematic. It's like, I can hear them outside. They speak in tongues. The people I used to know. Oh my god. So crazy. So crazy. Well, that was a buffer. Look what we have here, Loki. It's been a while since we had visitors. Oh, what? What do you say? Should we toy with them a bit? No. What the frick are you two? You have a knife. That says everything I need to know. Yeah, this should be fun. Let's frickin' not do that. On the other hand, with Pinky and Twilight, we have met some antagonists. Twilight, I think I see a new path down here. Hold up, Pinky. Don't go yet. I see something. This place would really confuse my eyes. Honestly, this is the kind of place you would have fun in for like 2 hours and then be extremely miserable. Meanwhile, with Pinkie Pie. I was right, this is a completely new area. Oh, she's snapping. She's literally snapping. Who are they? You'll never know. Mysterious? Sane. Now that one's giving me eyes. That one wants to hurt me for sure. This one definitely wants to stab me. That cutie mark, they're either a butcher or a murderer, and I'm not sure which one I want them to be good at more. Not again, Pinky. Where are you? She was with Pinky trying to find an exit, but Pinky is now separated from her. Maybe Twilight had her back turned for too long. Exploring, looking for Pinky. Sane. I don't believe that. Twilight, are you okay? I think Twilight's starting to have a My Little Worms arc where she's just starting to see crud. She's just giving the camera odd looks, and that tells me a lot. But yeah, honestly though, I can't these days. The comments, I can't hide them anymore. I mean, I'm gonna try, but like every single one of these, because all these panels I have learned is a better way to describe these panels. A lot of them change throughout a person's story, and I can't really just change that on the spot all the time, unfortunately. So yeah, we're kind of back to the old days to a varying degree. Thank you everyone. Yeah, burnout is real. Hey, oh god, I'm loving it. This is good. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Rarity's snapping. She is making friends with the Martians in the clouds. Rarity, can you hear me? No, she can't. She's freaking tweaking out. Rarity, please look at me. I see them. They're everywhere. The shadows, the figures in the darkest corners of the room. They talk to me, Applejack. They're all around me. They're waiting for me. God. Beauty of Annihilation. Call of Duty Zombies soundtrack. They tell me how I failed, and they're completely right. I failed you. I was your rock, the shoulder you would cry on. I would be the glue to hold you together. Oh yeah. Okay. Dude, I can't. This is just unhinged. I failed you. Holy frick, she's tweaking out. I'm sorry, Applejack, I let you down. I don't care about that right now, Rare. I'm just worried about you. That would be an interesting AU. How the ponies basically kind of like actually go like completely insane, and then they lose their personality and they just become feral. Or something like that. Oh no! Oh, Rare, are you listening to me, Rarity? I can hear you. Your face. What's wrong with your face? Yeah, 9 sounds pretty accurate. Rarity can hear voices telling her of her constant failure. She can see them, see their shadows. She can feel their presence. And worst of all, they seem to deforming Applejack to look like them too. Losing more sanity by the second. What the frick? My face? Tell me. Don't tell me Applejack is going to have to kill Rarity. Don't tell me. Applejack is doing her best to look after Rarity with the state she is in. She doesn't know what else to do in this situation. Her words won't get through to Rarity in the slightest, and Rarity isn't making sense. Looking after Rarity, mostly sane. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Twilight, what's up with you? They seem to have freaking become infected. This is now an infection AU or something. They're freaking going through an arc. You don't look like yourself. Slash. No. Don't tell me. Don't tell me, Twilight. No freaking way. No way, Twilight just... Ow. She was literally like our main character and she just got freaking stabbed. Don't worry, that wasn't your friend. What? I just saved your life. Holy frick, that would actually, oh my god, oh my god, I'm going to freaking freak out. I'm going to panic. This is beyond confusing. Holy frick, you're telling me the person I just spent several, like, weeks with was not actually the real one? That would fry my freaking head. That would fry my mind. If the person I thought I was talking to was actually a doppelganger. That is actually wild. Are you sure that wasn't really Twilight? Who are you? Yeah, well, God, I hope it's not Twilight, otherwise she's dead. She's freaking dead. Pinky is shocked to meet unfamiliar ponies in this place. She is paranoid after witnessing the death of Twilight and is unsure what to trust. Did these strange ponies really save her life? God, I hope that's the case. Yeah, originally it was supposed to be you, but Maiku didn't let me? What? Loki killed the... go back. Loki killed the entity impersonating the pink pony's friend. Both him and Maiku are excited to find another pony for the first time in a while. Curious. Loki, stop it. You're scaring her. Oh, at least somebody has some character. At least somebody doesn't, like, come off as they want to stab me. That's a good feeling. That's a good start to that relationship. After only having Loki, an extremely incompetent stallion, as company for years, Maiku is delighted to learn more about the pink mare that she'd been stalking for the last few days. As most normal people obviously do. They just casually stalk them around for a few days. Yeah, no, don't do that. Stalkers are just friends that are looking out for you and you just don't know they're there. No, I'm playing. I'm lying. That's not true, necessarily. Discord. Out-of-pocket comments with me. Hi, everybody. Fluttershy. Discord, where on earth have you been? Do you have any idea what state Ponyville is in right now? Well, of course, it's all you ponies are talking about. So you know that all of my friends are missing right now. Yes, then do something. It really was you, wasn't it? No, that one's my fault. I will take responsibility for that one. That one was a double click. How could you do this? I can't believe I ever trusted you. After having confirmation about Discord's hand in all of this, Fluttershy is devastated with this. She is now rethinking ever befriending Discord in the first place. In disbelief and heartbroken. That is a pretty big betrayal. Do not fret, dear Fluttershy. It was just a simple experiment. You know how boring things can get around here, but you're killing ponies, though. That's not a very fun experiment, Discord. Hot take. Fluttershy! Fluttercord. I know. Meanwhile, they say it down here. Bro's name is not Fluttershy. It's a typo. It's an accident. It happens. I think that's just funny. I think that's just funny though. Fluttershy Discord. Oh man, I'm sorry. Discord has opened undisclosed portals all over Ponyville with the intent to send the main six, except Fluttershy, to different dimensions. His justification for doing so is to see the effects of Ponyville with them being gone. But he did this all with a plan to bring them back. To him, this was a harmless experience. They're dead. They're freaking dead. Rainbow Dash got freaking murked in 4K. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oops, that was probably loud. Pinky is gone again. I can't find her. Oh, thank God. For once, I actually care about Twilight in one of these. Why does it feel like every time I find one of my friends, they get taken away from me in an instant? Hold on. There's no way. Is that? No freaking way. Holy frick, that is heartwarming, truly. I'm gonna be honest, that is heartwarming. Going through hell 23 weeks inside the back rooms, and this is your first interaction with somebody that is not Pinkie Pie. Not that, you know, having anybody is a good thing, but you know, you get the idea. I'm so glad to see you, Applejack, but how did you get here? After finding Applejack and Rarity, Twilight is happy but also concerned about just how many of her friends have ended up in this horrible place. Relieved to see a familiar face and is worried. Poor Rainbow Dash. Hearts out for RD. I'm so happy I found you. I came here myself to find you and Pinky. Oh. After what felt like forever, Applejack finally has had some luck and has found Twilight, or more like Twilight found her. Beyond happy to see Twilight. Good for her. She's recovering her sanity. Okay. After her sanity had reached a new low, Rarity fell asleep from her deep mental anguish. Sleeping has given her the chance to gain some sanity. Sleeping off the crazy. Nah, dude, she need that almond water. Your friends are right over there. Be safe now. Oh, you're so kind. Thank you. Was it Maki or whatever? McHugh? I don't remember. Okay, thank you for your help. Goodbye. No, you might as well all travel together. Why the frick not? Why split up now? Poor thing. I hope her and her friends can find their way out of here soon. Why not join them? Why not join them? Dude, this is so heartwarming. I'm so happy to see you, Pinky, but how did you find your way back to me? Twilight's relieved to see Pinky after being hopeless for so long. Being surrounded by her friends has brought her back some of her mental strength, but she's scared she could lose them again at any second. Relieved to be... pardon me. Relieved to be with so many of her friends. Well, I might have had some help. My Q... I don't know. My Q... And Loki helped Pinky find a way back to her friends, and she's extremely grateful to them. Though after witnessing the death of something that she originally thought was Twilight, she has been slightly distrusting ever since. But she's ecstatic to see her friends and so happy to see Twilight alive and well. A bit shaken, but happy. Good for her. It's so good to see you, Pinky. Being reunited with everyone she came in for was something that Applejack could only dream of. She's at peace with the fact that she was able to successfully do so, but she seems to be forgetting something. At peace being surrounded by friends. Rarity? Are you forgetting about Rarity 3 feet away? We've missed you, dear. Oh, 39% sanity. She's doing better. Rarity's sanity is still concerning Lilo, but she's coherent. It's just been difficult for her to feel anything else other than anxious after what she's been through, but nonetheless, seeing her friends again is a welcome sight. Barely sane, but glad to see Pinky. Whatever. Shut it. We'll get kills in the next time we have visitors. What? Oh, so they are evil. We'll get kills in the next time. Dude. So they are evil. They are murderers. No one is really sure how long Maikyuu and Loki have been in the Backrooms or how they got there. And overall, everything about them remains shrouded in mystery, but all Pinky knew is that they helped her, so she's thankful for them. Even though Loki seemed like he wanted to do other things instead, Maikyuu made sure that didn't happen. These two. I question them. Uh-oh. We got audio. I just won't believe it. There is no way in Hey Rainbow Dash is dead. I already told you she lost too much blood to be alive. Twilight Applejack, what's that over on the wall over there? Did you really think we would let her go so early? Did you really think we would let her go so easily? What's that supposed to mean? I haven't gotten the slightest clue, but something I do need to ask is, have y'all seen Rarity? It's okay, so either they're referencing Rainbow Dash still possibly being alive somehow, or they're obviously talking about Rarity. Guys, I think my ears just freaking shot out of my head. Oh no. Extreme gore. No way. What the frick? Oh, so this is really cool, by the way. That was a cool video. That was. What the frick? She became what? Wait, did the Smiler or whatever take her to the run level and then she got transformed or something? What happened? What happened to poor Rainbow? Oh, God dang it. They just had to include a boss fight. Poor Rarity, though. Everyone get behind me. Oh, God, I didn't even realize her leg got ripped off. Oh, God. Oh, shoot. Oh, poor Rares. Oh, God dang it. My freaking doomed Yuri. God, that's my day ruined. What? They're just out? Discord just yoinked them out? Yikes. Imagine just seeing a bloody corpse of your friend just kind of chilling on the ground there in life support. Princess Celestia, she needs medical attention immediately. Wait a second, what happened and where's Rainbow? Discord, I thought you'd bring them all back safely. Nah. What remains of Rainbow Dash is gone. She is no longer in there. Can Discord just use his chaos magic and just revert any damage or changes to her? Just say, like, reset her, like, I don't know, 21 years ago? Oh. Okay. That's all good, and we don't necessarily need character sheets. It's all good. The story kind of portrays the characters, kind of express the character sheets. It's been 3 years since my friends and I were sent to another dimension. Ponyville has not changed much since the incident, though it has taken a long time for all of us to adjust into any kind of normalcy. Rarity has made a full recovery since her attack. She even learned how to use a prosthetic leg and has adjusted quite well. Applejack's farm has been thriving better than ever, and is getting lots of business. Why do I feel like this is like a Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, like, end slideshow for when you beat the story? Pinkie Pie is still living with the cakes, and she is as sweet as ever. I'm still living out my duties as princess in the castle with Starlight and Spike by my side. So I guess some things really never change. though, some things will never be the same. After coming to the realization that Discord was responsible for Rainbow Dash's death, he was banished from Equestria. Fair punishment. Because of that, Fluttershy doesn't really leave her cabin anymore. She spends all her times tending to her animals, and I'm lucky if I get to see her in town. That's sad. But nonetheless, us ponies try to live on. Because otherwise, life just simply wouldn't go on. So we try to make the best out of something that was bad. That sounds like the several years after the infection AUs. And remember the good. Rainbow Dash died at the age of 42. Props to her. She made it. She lived a moderately long life. Moderate. Although I still feel bad for her. She did kind of get taken quickly from us. This could easily end with like a part 2, but like where the, I don't know, like the portals open back up again and Rainbow Dash crawls out of it instead, where the entities of the Backrooms invade Ponyville. Or frick, hell, even real life. Wouldn't that be something? Who's to say that the monsters can't escape the Backrooms as well, right? Well, that is... Oh, no, this is the last part. This is the last part. There's still more. You gotta turn that down, though, for me. What you missed. Is over here. 3 things you might have missed from the series. Ooh, a little DLC. Parts 7, 13, and 22. If you pay attention to the background, certain sides, Discord can be spotted. No frickin' way. Oh, that's super obscure. That's super hidden. He is in the slide, too, behind a building in the background. In part 13, slide 5, his tail can be seen in the window. If we keep a strong head, I know we can get through this. We have to put trust in Rarity and Applejack. Oh my god, really? He was here the whole time? Oh my god. Oh, that is... Oh my god. Actually, that shows up in part 3. Something that you might not know about this, though, is there used to be a pony that turned into an entity just like Rainbow. Oh! That's cool. See, I didn't really realize that. I couldn't even tell. That just looks like a meat blob to me. Horn. Pause. I have to pause this. It keeps running. Horn, head. I can't even acknowledge a head. The head is up here. This, I don't know what this is. I went over and outlined its form so you can kind of make out better what it looks like. The other flesh part is actually its inside shedding from an outer layer of skin. Got it. I can't see the arrows. Help. I can't see the next slide. There we go. Nope. Go back. Did you, finally the last thing I'd like to go over is the part in 31. Do you really think we would let her go so easily? It's supposed to be a direct message from the Backrooms itself and the hellish torment it held for Rainbow Dash. What it means is it's saying not even in death it would let her escape this place. Letting her go meaning death, hence why she got turned into an entity. I hope some of you picked up on that. I wasn't really sure how clear it was. Like, I really like Rainbow Dash, catch a break in this. Maybe in season 2, if the band doesn't go through, I can finally give her the story that allows her to peace, LMAO. Dang! Dang! Dang, that was so good, though! I really enjoyed that. That was a good. I'm glad. I love doing these return to videos because we kind of go over what happened at a point in an AU up to a certain number of slides. It's very sad if it's the ending and then they just add one part and that's like, ouch, that's rough. That hurts. But it is what it is. But yeah, it's nice to kind of return and just see everything that's kind of been added, I suppose you could say. The finishing of the story. Very good. I like that. That was really well done. I am glad I returned back to that because that was a good story. It doesn't have to be all coughing horses. It could be just, you know, stuff like this. Just do something that like you find joy in, you know. A lot of people ask, what are some good tips? Just come up with a plan. Do something you are going to enjoy, something you think you can stick to, not burn yourself out on. Obviously, burnout's very easy to happen, but yeah, just live. Just go crazy. If you want to do something, just do it. Commit. Just commit. It's pretty much all life is. You just got to commit anyway. But yeah, I love that. Hope you all enjoyed that. As always, link to this is a description down below. And I will catch you all, folks, in the next one, and I hope you have a lovely day. Goodbye, folks.